Hello and welcome. You've tuned in to what I can only describe as a festival of glorious, wallet-incinerating excess. We're about to embark on a journey, a countdown of the world's most expensive, most exclusive, and frankly, most ludicrously brilliant cars ever conceived. These aren't just cars you see. A Ford Fiesta is just a car. These are rolling sculptures, mechanical symphonies crafted from unobtainium and powered by pure, unadulterated ambition. They are masterpieces of engineering, pinnacles of luxury, and statements of such profound wealth they make a gold-plated super yacht look like a rubber dinghy. We're going to be looking at machines that cost more than a private island, cars so rare that seeing one on the road is less likely than spotting a unicorn towing a caravan. From carbon fiber woven with actual diamonds to designs inspired by classic racers and futuristic starships, each one is a story in itself. They represent the absolute limit of what is possible when you tell a group of very clever, slightly mad engineers that the budget is, well, irrelevant. It's a world where practicality is a dirty word, and subtlety is something that happens to other people. Stay with me on this, because as we climb this mountain of automotive extravagance, the air gets thinner and the price tags get more and more absurd. And the car we have waiting at number one, well, let's just say, it's not just a car. It's a myth. A legend whispered about in the hallowed halls of motoring royalty. It's the kind of machine that makes all the others on this list look like sensible everyday commuters. You think you know expensive? You have no idea. Let's get on with it. Kicking off our list at number 10 is something that isn't really a car at all. It's a weapon. The Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. Priced at a mere $4 million, this is what happens when you take the already bonkers Valkyrie road car and tell Adrian Newey, the Formula One design genius, to forget about road rules, speed bumps, and indeed, sanity. This is a machine built for one purpose and one purpose only, to lap a racetrack faster than anything else that doesn't have F1 written on the side. It has no hybrid system to weigh it down, just a screaming, naturally aspirated V12 engine that revs to 11,000 RPM. The aerodynamics are so extreme it could probably drive upside down in a tunnel, generating more downforce than its own weight. It's longer, wider, and more aggressive than its road-going sibling, a pure, undiluted expression of performance. Owning one means you're not just buying a car, you're buying a private track day experience that would make a professional racing driver weak at the knees. It's the ultimate toy for the billionaire who finds Le Mans prototypes a bit tame. It's utterly pointless for the real world, and for that reason, absolutely magnificent. At number 9, we have a machine that proves Pagani doesn't just build cars, it creates moving testaments to speed. This is the Pagani Huayra Imola, and it will set you back a cool $5.4 million. Why so much? Well, for starters, they only made 5 of them. 5. That's not a production run, that's just showing off. Named after the legendary Italian circuit where it was developed, the Imola is the most powerful, most aerodynamically aggressive Huayra ever built. It's a road-legal car that has spent over 16,000 kilometers, that's nearly 3 times the length of the 24 hours of Le Mans, at race pace around its namesake track just for development. Horacio Pagani wanted to create the automotive equivalent of a Renaissance sculpture that could also tear a hole in the space-time continuum. The car is draped in advanced carbon titanium, making it both incredibly strong and ridiculously light. It boasts 827 horsepower from its Mercedes-AMG V12, and every single vent, scoop, and winglet is functional, designed to glue the car to the tarmac. It even uses a special paint that saves 5 kilograms of weight. 5 kilograms. That's the kind of obsessive, magnificent madness that defines Pagani and justifies every single penny of its outrageous price. Bugatti makes another appearance on our list, which, let's be honest, is not a surprise. At number 8, it's the Bugatti Divo, a $5.8 million ode to handling. While its sibling, the Chiron, is built for shattering top-speed records in a straight line, the Divo is designed to devour corners. It's named after Albert Divo, a legendary racing driver who won the Targa Florio for Bugatti twice in the 1920s, a race famous for its thousands of tortuous bends. That tells you everything you need to know about this car's mission. It's the athlete in a dinner suit. Engineers have shed weight, stiffened the suspension, and plastered the body with an entirely new, aggressive aerodynamic package that generates significantly more downforce. The top speed is limited to a paltry 236 miles per hour because the forces on the tires would be too great otherwise. Imagine that, a car so grippy it has to be slowed down. Only 40 were made, and all were sold to existing Chiron owners before it was even publicly announced. It's a sharper, more agile, and arguably more exciting Bugatti, built for those who think 260 miles per hour is impressive, but lapping the Nürburgring 8 seconds faster is the real prize. Now for something completely different. At number 7, we have the Maybach Exalero, a car that looks like it was designed by Darth Vader's more flamboyant brother. This is a true one-off, a unique commission from 2005 that carries an estimated value today of around $8 million. It wasn't built for a customer initially, but for Fulda, a German tire company, to test its new high-performance tires. Yes, they commissioned an entire, bespoke 700-horsepower twin-turbo V12 coupe just to test some rubber. That's what I call a marketing budget. It's a monster of a car, nearly 20 feet long and weighing over 2.5 tons, yet it can still hit 218 miles per hour. The design is pure automotive theater, a blend of pre-war luxury proportions with modern, almost brutalist aggression. It's the automotive equivalent of a heavy metal concert in an opera house. After its testing duties were done, it was sold to a private collector. For a while, it was owned by the rapper Birdman, which somehow seems entirely appropriate. It remains one of the most imposing and singular cars ever made, a dark lord of the automotive world. At number 6 we have a car that is, quite literally, brilliant, the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, a machine so special it costs $4.8 million. Why? Because Christian von Koenigsegg, a man who clearly finds normal carbon fiber a bit boring, decided to invent a way to coat carbon fibers with a diamond dust impregnated resin. The result is a car that isn't black but shimmers a silvery white under the sun. It's called Koenigsegg Proprietary Diamond Weave, and it looks like the car has been sprinkled with stardust. It's utterly, breathtakingly beautiful. Initially they planned to make 3 Trevitas, which is Swedish for 3 whites, but the diamond weave process proved so difficult and time-consuming that they gave up after making just 2. 2 in the entire world. That makes it one of the rarest Koenigseggs ever produced. Underneath the sparkly bodywork is a 4.8-liter twin-supercharged V8 that produces over 1,000 horsepower, capable of propelling this diamond-encrusted missile to over 250 miles per hour. It's a perfect blend of insane Swedish engineering and Bond villain levels of opulence. Crashing into our number 5 spot is a car that looks less like it came from a factory in Italy and more like it was dropped off by a UFO, the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. With a price tag of $8.3 million upon its release, this was Lamborghini turning the dial not to 11, but to about 1,000. Based on the Aventador, the Veneno was created to celebrate the company's 50th anniversary, and they clearly decided the best way to celebrate was to create the most outrageous, aerodynamically demented thing they possibly could. Only 9 of these roadsters were ever made. Every single surface, every line, every gaping vent is designed for aerodynamic efficiency. It's a racing prototype for the road, but with the roof chopped off so you can better hear the 740 horsepower V12 Symphony playing just behind your head. It looks like it's doing 200 miles per hour even when it's parked. Owning a Veneno Roadster isn't just about having a fast car, it's about owning a piece of pure, unapologetic automotive theater. It's a car for people who find a standard Lamborghini just a little too shy and retiring. Climbing higher into the financial stratosphere, at number 4 we find the Bugatti 110. This $9 million machine is Bugatti looking back at its own, slightly awkward but brilliant past. 110 is Italian for 110, and this car is a homage to the legendary Bugatti EB 110 from the 1990s, the supercar that brought the brand back from the dead before the Veyron ever existed. The designers have brilliantly reinterpreted the EB110's distinctive wedge shape and cheese grater side vents for the 21st century. It's honestly a fantastic piece of retro-modern design, but, this is no mere styling exercise. Underneath, it's a Chiron, which means it has the 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, but here it's tuned to produce a staggering 1,600 horsepower. It's lighter and more powerful than the car it's based on, making it one of the quickest accelerating Bugattis ever. They're only building 10 of these, and each one is a rolling tribute to a pivotal moment in the company's history. It's a modern hypercar with the soul of a 90s icon, and for 10 very, very lucky owners, it's the ultimate piece of Bugatti history. Our bronze medal winner, at number 3, is another piece of art from Horacio Pagani. This is the Zonda HP Barchetta, and honestly, it is automotive insanity at its most beautiful. The price? Well, a reported $17.5 million. This car was supposedly a birthday present from the company to the founder, Horacio Pagani himself. He decided to build his perfect, ideal Zonda, and then, because he's a nice chap, agreed to build 2 more for some exceptionally wealthy clients. So, there are only 3 in existence. One of them is Horacio's. Good luck getting your hands on one. The Barchetta name means little boat in Italian, which is a reference to its completely open-top design and the tiny, chopped-down windscreen that wraps around the cockpit. It has no roof, not even a temporary one. If it rains, you get wet. End of story. It features carbon fiber rear wheel covers inspired by 1950s race cars and a glorious, naturally aspirated AMG V12 engine that provides the soundtrack. It is the purest, most unfiltered, and most emotionally stirring expression of the Zonda, a car that is already one of the most emotional cars in the world. It's less of a vehicle and more of a multi-million-dollar sensory experience. In the runner-up spot, at number 2, is a car that, honestly, redefines the very concept of bespoke. This is the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, a car so exclusive and so expensive they don't even officially publish the price, but it's widely rumored to be around $28 million. That makes it one of the most expensive new cars ever made. This isn't a production car, it's a commission. 3 were made, each one uniquely tailored to its owner's most specific and extravagant desires. It's the return of true coach building, where the client is involved in every single detail. Inspired by J-Class yachts, the car is enormous, with a sweeping rear deck that opens up like a butterfly's wings. Inside this hosting suite, you don't find a spare tire. You find a champagne fridge, a full set of Cristofal cutlery, porcelain plates, and a parasol that deploys automatically. It is, without a doubt, the most magnificent picnic basket in the world. Under the bonnet is the familiar twin-turbo V12, but the point of this car isn't speed. It's about arriving with a sense of occasion so grand it makes a royal coronation look like a casual get-together. And so, we arrive at the summit. The number 1 most expensive, most exclusive, and most mysterious car on our list. It is, of course, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the black car. The price for this one-of-one masterpiece was a staggering $18.7 million after taxes, making it the most expensive new car ever sold at the time. But this car is more than just a price tag. It is a legend reborn. It's a modern interpretation of John Bugatti's personal Type 57 SC Atlantic, a mythical car that vanished at the start of World War II and has never been seen since. That lost car is the holy grail for car collectors. This modern tribute is a stunning piece of automotive haute couture. Every single component of its carbon fiber bodywork is custom-made. The design is smoother and more elegant than the Chiron on which it's based, with a dramatic dorsal seam running the length of the car, just like the original Atlantic. The 6 exhaust pipes at the back are a direct nod to its ancestor. It has the same 1,500 horsepower W16 engine, but its purpose isn't just to be fast. It's to be a singular, rolling piece of art. It's a ghost story in a hypercar, rolled into one, a tribute to a priceless lost treasure, and in itself, an instant and untouchable legend. And there you have it, 10 cars that laugh in the face of budgets, practicality, and in some cases, the laws of physics. From a track-only Aston Martin to a one-of-one Bugatti legend, these are the machines that occupy the dreams of billionaires and the posters on bedroom walls. They are the absolute pinnacle of automotive achievement, a collection of wheeled sculptures that push the boundaries of design, performance, and pure, unadulterated luxury. Each one is a testament to the idea that if you can imagine it, and you have an obscene amount of money, someone somewhere can build it for you. So, the big question is, if money were no object, and you had a garage the size of a small country, which one of these would you have? Would you choose the raw, track-focused fury of the Valkyrie AMR Pro, the diamond-dusted shimmer of the Koenigsegg, or would you go for the ultimate statement piece, the legendary Bugatti La Voiture Noire? Let me know your choice, and your reasoning, down in the comments below. I want to know what kind of magnificent lunatic you are. It's been an absolute pleasure taking you on this journey through the world of automotive excess. If you enjoyed gawking at these multi-million-dollar marvels as much as I did, then please do me a favor and hit that like button. And for more deep dives into the most incredible cars on the planet, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. You won't want to miss what we have coming up next. Thank you for watching, and until next time, dream big.